Hi guys. So yeah, as you read on the title, I'm going to tell you tips if you are starting to write a fanfiction. But first, I'm gonna tell you I'm not a pro author, writer, or anything you call it. But this is just a tips from me to you if you are interested in writing fanfiction too. So number one, some of you guys, it's not like some, mostly you guys use songs that are the original song, you know what I mean? So you know what, using that song just makes your readers feel distracted to the song. I noticed when I was watching it, when I was reading it, I can't really focus on what you're writing. I am more focused on the song. So I suggest you to use like a piano cover or something. Make sure it was like a background song, background music. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I'm talking about, but this is just a tips to make sure your readers doesn't get distracted by the music you use. The second things why you shouldn't use the music like that is because the copyright. Okay, this copyright have two should I call it two categories. First is the claim. This one is just fine, the claim. You still can get views, but you just can't monetize your videos. You don't get anything from your videos, but you do get to make your viewers happy reading your fanfiction. So that was fine for me, but I don't know for you. The second thing is the copyright. When they block your content in some countries or worldwide, this is the problem. If it blocks your videos from, I mean, let's just say it's blocked worldwide, then who gonna read it? Nobody can even read it because it is blocked. So maybe you're gonna think like, maybe sometimes you're gonna think like, why is it blocked? But because of the song, of course. Some of it because of the song. So this is a tips to not get copyright strike or claim. So yeah. One more thing about music, you need to use music that goes with your storyline. If your stories are more to a sad side, don't use a happy music. After you write it all, I want you to put the song while you read your fanfiction. You put a song and then you read it a little bit, and then I want you to decide, does it fit or not? If it doesn't, change it. If it fits, then go with it. And then the next is you have some kind of like POV change, the feelings are also changed, the storyline is also changed a little bit. You have to cut this song. Don't just put the entire song for the entire videos. That's just, I mean, just make sure the music fits the storyline. I saw you guys been using some random pictures, of course. That's fine, but to make it look more cute, I guess. I don't know. For me, using a clear background picture, the PNG does make your fanfiction look better and does make you look like you already been writing for a long time, right? So here's the tip on how to search your PNG, your image. First of all, go on Google or anywhere you want on the internet. Yeah, of course. Search for the PNG. If you want to search for Jungkook PNG, write it Jungkook PNG. Write it Jin PNG. Write it BTS PNG, or anybody you want. If you can't find any PNG, then you can use the application that I already tell you about the application in the last video. I'm going to drop the link down the description below because I don't want to show it over here because it's gonna be so long. So yeah, and make sure the pictures also like match the, you know, the situation, the storyline, I guess. Yep. What am I talking about? So if the character was sad, don't use the character smiling like this. Just make sure it fits. And then the next is Okay, about the duration. I know it takes a lot of time to create a 10 minutes fanfiction, a 5-minute fanfiction. The first time I read fanfiction, my fanfiction, the first episode of Velvet season 1, that one was 5 minutes long, and I feel like 5 minutes is already like took forever to write at that time. The duration need to be like, you can't, I mean, you can do it so long, like 40 minutes, but have you ever think, will someone stick at their phone for 40 minutes? If I mean, I will never do that. I have more stuff to do. I can't just sit down and read for 40 minutes non-stop. Yeah, I can't. Really, I can't. But if you do it like 2 minutes, people gonna say like, it's so short. Even though I do 10 minutes, there's a lot of people say, only it's so short, do it longer. I would love to do it longer, but I want to keep it 10 minutes. I suggest you to make 10 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes. That's just okay. If you go 20 minutes until 1 hour, that's just crazy. How long did you take to write that? I mean, for me, writing 10 minutes fanfiction takes me like 4 to 5 hours, or like 5 to 6 hours. It depends on what story I'm writing and depends on what my brain are thinking. If I have more idea, it's gonna take just a little time. If I don't really have idea, then it's gonna take longer. The first time I wrote Velvet episode 1, season 1, for 5 minutes fanfiction, it took me 3 to 5 hours. And then after that, I promised I promised my viewers to write more long. Let's just say you have to write it 10 to 15, or like 8 minutes is good. 5 minutes is also good, but below that, I don't think people think it worth to wait for the next episode, because they know the next episode gonna be so short. That's just what I think. My opinions and the tips for you guys is make it 10 to 15. Not too short and not too long. Just in the middle, you know what I'm talking about? And then about the storyline. Storyline, you can start the story in the intro, the beginning, like normal story. You can also start it at the climax. You can also start it at the, where you think you want to start it. It doesn't mean you have to start it at the beginning, like, hi, my name is blah blah blah, the intro, That intro was more fun if you want to go with a long story. But if you want to attract your viewers, your readers, to kind of like want for some more for the next episode, then start at the high point. You know what I mean? When you already climb up there, and then you just have to drop. But don't drop it. When you go already up, then just go like this in every episode. I guess I do that all the time because I feel like the cliffhanger is so good. I love to make my readers want to read more and more. That's why I end it with a cliffhanger. So I just end it right there. I love to end it at the good point, to make people feel like, oh, I need some more. I want people to feel that they need some more. They want some more. They want my fanfiction. So that does make me happy. Make sure you end it with a cliffhanger, or sometimes just not, because cliffhanger does makes your story more interesting. You're gonna make your readers feel like they want to see the next episode. They want to see what's gonna happen. After that, and then for the views, the subscribers, I know you guys would like to have lots of subscribers. I know it's a little bit hard to get subscribers, so you want your readers to subscribe to your channel, but how? So here's the tips on how to do that. First of all, if you write fanfiction, then make sure you update real quick, but not like each hours or something, but make sure you consistently update all your fanfiction. You don't want people to think that you are not active anymore. You want people to think, oh, she gonna update. So actually it's because of the consistent. Like if you update it really consistent, your subscriber is gonna be more consistent. If you didn't update it as consistent as you supposed to, your subscriber is gonna go like, if it plus 10 it goes down 5, plus 10 back or something. But you don't want to lose any of your subscribers. So what you have to do is be more consistent. Don't update once a week, don't update twice a week, update every day. But make sure you, if you want a break, then make sure you tell your readers that you want a break, that like you're gonna take a break on Sunday, you're gonna take a break on Saturday, so you don't make your viewers think you're gone. Just make sure they don't think you're gone and they're gonna unsubscribe to you. So make sure they know you're alive. That's it, actually. At least update something to them. And if you promise your viewers, do it. Keep your promise. Don't lie to them. If you're gonna post it tomorrow, post it tomorrow. The next is you must write a good story. That's the key. If the story is not really good, then the viewers drop real quick after your first episode. Okay, talk about the first episode. For the first episode, you have to make sure your readers think this story will be good until the end. It's like the first impression. So make sure the first episode are just so good. And I want you to make people feel something with your fanfiction. If you write something that like sweet love or something, make people feel the love. If you write something so sad, make people cry. Mostly fanfiction are like love story. If it's love, give them love. Give them what they want. Okay, next is give them what they want. You have to think, will your readers love it? Will these people accept it? Will these people accept it? So, if they get what they want, they will want the next one. Make sure you read all the comments and see their suggestions. I just want you to get in touch with your subscribers because your subscribers love you being friendly. Okay, I guess this is the last thing. Do not do this. I mean, I never do this, and I don't feel comfortable with people doing this. But I'm fine if you want to do this on my channel, because if you get inspiration by my story or myself, it's okay. But I don't really feel comfortable with this. Do not promote your fanfiction on others' channel. You can promote it on BTS videos, any videos like music videos or like just a random videos, that will be fine. But if you promote your own fanfiction on a fanfiction channel, that's a no-no. I always check, I don't know if you even read my fanfiction, but you are there to promote your fanfiction. I mean, I never do that, but I do get views, I do get support from my subscribers. But I don't think you're supposed to do that. That's not a good way. Like, if you get a product, look, I got a product over here. It's a phone. I will go into that phone shop, electronic shop, or whatever shop it is that sells phones, and I'm going to sell this phone to the customer inside that shop. And what do you think the shop owner will do to you? You might get kicked out, or I don't know. Try to do, but just don't do it. It's not good. Okay, that's not how you promote your fanfiction. I never even promote my fanfiction, but you gonna get the views. So relax. Just do this how I do this. I mean, I don't know how it works, but it works for me. It must work for you. If you are consistent, you don't have to do the promotion things. The key is go out with a good story, interesting story. Don't copy other story. You can get inspiration, but don't 100% or 90% or 80%, not even until 50%. You can get ideas from other story, but don't copy it. Make sure you are consistent. That's the most big key over here. Consistent. So I guess that's it. Drop the comments if you want part 2. I hope these videos does help you guys a lot. For those who are wanting to write or like thinking to write fanfiction, write it. I will support you guys. I hope these tips does help you a lot. So bye guys. I love you guys so much. See you in the next video.